Hello, everyone, and welcome on into Rome's Reality Pod. I'm Rome, obviously. We're going to jump right into this episode. We've been doing these pods now for quite some time. We've been going typically over an hour. We're going to try and cut that down. We'll see how good this works out. I'm here today with Kevin and Jake again. Kev, how are you feeling? Do you think we're going to be able to do it?
I think we can, my friend. I think we can. This episode was fun, but not too fun to go too much longer than that.
Okay. What about you, Jake? Do you think we're going to be able to control ourselves on this episode?
I'm of two minds on this. I agree with Kev. I think we can get through this real quick. But I also know we often find ourselves on tangents that we don't intend on going on. So we will see.
All right.
We'll definitely see.
Well, let's go ahead and speed this up, starting with the first thing, camp life, right? We get back from the vote. The biggest thing that stuck out from this is that Sophie, she came back, Yellow Sophie, and she realized, oh, you all thought that I was going to be the vote. Kevin, what do you feel like in this moment, Sophie? Like, do you feel like her feelings were justified and feeling like she was on the outs? Like, how do you feel about this situation? Coming back and reading the room that they all assumed you'd be the easy out.
So I thought it was interesting when she said that, and no one seemed to dispute it. I thought that was one of the most interesting parts of that, because I would have been like, nah. No, like we thought that MC would be coming back because reason, you know what I'm saying? But they did not do that nearly at all. Or I would have been like, I thought Rizo for sure would be the obvious vote because he had the idol. But they didn't even seem to put up that argument. Now, obviously, we might not have just seen it because they do that all the time. But I did find that part quite interesting. But she was reading the room correctly. She was reading the room pretty correctly.
I mean, what are you supposed to say in that situation? You called us out. You were right.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, you got us. You got us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, do you think
maybe next time?
You know I'm talking about Yellow Sophie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Just making sure.
That's the only Sophie. The other one's Soph, dog. That's the only Sophie here.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh.
It's easy to keep track of.
Yeah, come on, bro.
So
with us.
So Rizo feels on top of the world after this vote. He didn't play his idol, and he's feeling good, right? And Alex comes and talks to him, and the way that Alex is talking, it's giving middle. Right, it's giving playing the middle, and Rizzo's reading this pretty clearly, and I think he realized that, hey, if I can take someone that's playing the middle and make the other side see that too, then I can create a common enemy, and that was kind of his whole plan throughout this episode, and it ended up working. So, what are your thoughts on this?
So I thought it was very interesting that when they came back to begin with, I said in the last episode that to me it was going to be pretty obvious that when they came back and MC was gone, it was going to be obvious that, Joanne and Sage just got back with Uli, and that's what we're doing. But when they came back and Sophie was like, it was very obviously near MC all day, they just threw that idea of them going back together out the window. So when Rizo immediately starts shifting it to Alex, I was like, this is very obviously along the plans of them going back to Uli. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, I totally get that. I mean, Jake, what about you? How you feel?
I hate to admit it, but I was impressed with Rizzo's gameplay. Like, I hate the theater kid energy and that he embodies this season. It's everybody every season now, but he especially, and that's very annoying. But he's playing a very aware game. He has an awareness of the game that The rest of them don't necessarily. Maybe Sage, but maybe Savannah. But the rest of them, I think. I mean, he's got the record to back it up now. He's playing a good game.
Yeah, he's never voted wrong. Except for once. No, he voted once with Nate. That was it. So he's like what? Like I think like 4-1 in votes or something like that. So I mean, yeah, he's definitely
It's pretty solid.
He's doing all right. He's definitely doing all right so far.
Yeah.
So then we get to this this reward challenge. And Christina's a captain and Rizzo's a captain. Christina picks Savannah, Alex, and Christina. No, I wrote that wrong. She picks Savannah, Alex, and probably someone with an S, right? Soph. There we go. No, Soph wasn't chosen. Someone got picked on Christina's team. Then it was Rizzo, who's the captain. He picked Juwan, Steven, and Sophie. This is the one where you had to roll the gigantic box. You go through the net, and then you got to throw the thing up to the paddle to make it vertical, and then you got to toss the circles onto the paddle at the top. Very random ending to this challenge. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was looking at this, like who thought of this? Like this is so random to do. Like I felt like I don't know. This was like who thought of putting a
seemed
paddle
pretty random
way up
to me
there?
as
Like
well.
why is a paddle up there?
It seemed pretty random to me as well. I thought it was interesting though that Jawan wanted to make sure that they knew that he wasn't like the bad luck type deal, and then he goes on to lose.
Yeah, you can't really do that if you're going to lose.
Yeah, that was an interesting, but like it was all a part of the story because then it was a nice little heroes thing, and I feel like we're getting a lot of character from Jawan, and that is one thing I am enjoying about this season because, as we talked about in the 40s, we do a lot of character building, which I do like. But instead of doing all these flashbacks and stuff, they're building a lot of Jawan's character. They're weaving it throughout him talking about his life and his upbringing, and that's one thing I think that's cool for Jawan.
Yeah,
that's true.
I'd agree. So, Soph, she bet on the wrong team, and Christina then wants to give Jawan her reward. Jawan, after not eating for 16 days, struggles to think about whether or not to go and eat. I thought that was interesting too, because like, bro, 16 days, go eat.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You say you're like, I want to earn it, like, bro, you're 10 days away from the game ending. Like you're like,
I know it's like
you're gonna eat in the next 10 days, regardless.
Say no the first time, but like, if somebody's gonna offer me food, I'm gonna take the food. You're like,
yeah, especially if she's insisting. Like, go ahead, just do it, my guy.
Yeah, Christina won every single food reward on the season so far. She's chilling.
She's like, I'm well fed, my guy. Go ahead and take this thing. Go ahead and take it. So he finally does, and it's funny because like when the way it's going this season, the lines are still very much Uli versus Hina. So when they get there, everybody talks as if they're open, but they're not. So it doesn't really matter to talk.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious how they were all like, I'm open. I'm like, bro, I hate this. Like, I was like, I want to pull my hair out, bro, because none of y'all are open. Just say how you feel. Say who you want out.
Right.
Like, bro, like, this is why I didn't last long. This is why I didn't last long. So
it was really open, but it's whatever.
Yeah. So shout out to everyone being open. Steven is then having chicken killing PTSD. He's having dreams of chickens. He's hearing them
nightmares. It's like flashbacks.
He's hearing them cluck in his sleep. You know, he's traumatized, man. He's traumatized.
Chicken Little, Foghorn Leghorn. Oh no.
I mean, that's the thing.
I mean,
he's probably never
he's had so many
chickens in
chickens
his life, right?
For sure not.
I would hope so. I feel like that's a question they ask you in casting, no?
No.
Have you ever murdered somebody?
No, I never got asked that. No, that wasn't.
They just assumed.
I just assumed.
That's wild.
Little did they know.
There have been some not so great people on the show. I maybe they shouldn't be assuming things like that.
No, but
So, I mean, he said if he doesn't see another chicken, it will be too soon. I mean, you gotta eat, though.
bro,
Everybody's gotta eat,
he
especially if they
feels
said
something when he looks at the chicken, bro. Like,
well, they said like very quickly after that the chickens aren't laying eggs,
so they're
and you had
useless.
said that before. Yeah, they're useless. They gotta eat them. Like that's just kind of it.
Yeah,
They're not doing what they need to be doing.
yeah.
What they really need is to win 11 herbs and spices.
Yeah, because unseasoned chicken is crazy out there.
Yeah, get out of here.
We gotta get the colonel out here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nah, but they could do a rotisserie style chicken. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice little crispy outer edge. You know,
That'd be nice. Really good.
I think that's what I'd do. But also, like, just
It'll be nice.
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want to take the time to defeather it. Like, I'm lazy. I'm just gonna roast. Like, the feather's gonna burn, right? Like, so just I don't know. I would just roast.
I mean, I think you're kind of right.
Like, you don't need to defeather it. The flames will do it for you, right?
Yeah, you're kind of right. I mean, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Not to be graphic, but like just get it done.
Yeah. How do you think the rotisserie chickens in the stores get that brown edge? It's not from the butter or anything they cook it with. It's from the feathers they didn't pluck off. It's just the ash.
Oh man. So that's all we get from
one thing.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, that's all we get from Steven. But one thing I thought here is that we still get more of the the Savannah Mean Girl arc.
Yeah.
That people are talking about, but we're not necessarily like seeing too much of.
Yeah, I did think that was interesting. But also then again, Carolyn and Sandra said that they saw the same thing in watching this season on her podcast. So
okay,
what is she mean about? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like how she talked about Jawan and things like that. No. She said Jawan even breathes in my presence. I can't, like, that's, you know, saying things like that are...
That's a red flag.
like a human being can't exist near you? Like...
yeah, but like you have to remember, she's hot and can do whatever she wants.
Whoa! Wait,
how is that mean girl?
Come on!
Like, we're watching the same show. Is that not what the whole last episode was about?
That's not how this works, man.
Jake.
Tell me more about how this is a mean girl trope.
She's hot and she can do whatever she wants. Come on, man. It's a family show.
Enough movies in the 90s to know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're definitely getting that season assist soon. I can feel it. It's happening. Oh man.
Sorry, Rome.
So I'm leaving that in too. I don't care. So let's see. Then this is interesting though, because like this, like you said, it's the second time we've heard someone refer to her as the mean girl. And if you think about it, we're down to everybody left is on the jury. So if two people are already referring to you as a mean girl and then potentially going to be on the jury, I think this theory of maybe Savannah not winning is kind of growing strong, in my opinion. Like, I feel like we're getting closer and closer to feeling like, yeah, this edit isn't a winner edit at this point.
That's a possibility. That's a strong possibility.
They've never painted a winner this negatively.
That's a good point.
Like, ever.
Do try to like
like literally ever. So like I don't know. Like, I guess maybe if Russell would have won his season, how else would they have edited it? But like I truly don't, like, she's on a Russell trajectory right now. Like, two people are calling her a mean girl. Like, you got the jury has to like you, right? Like,
she's got Rizo on her side, no?
Yeah, but she's planning on sitting with him at the end. He can't vote for me to win if you're sitting next to me.
Correct.
For now.
But who knows?
She might take him out in the future, and he'll be like, "Oh, I love the game. What a good gameplay move. I'm gonna vote for you in the end." I don't know.
Well, either way, I mean, it's interesting. Maybe it'll turn around and become some hero arc. Who knows? But Christina tells Soph about the split vote plan. No idea why. God knows why. I have zero reason why Christina told Soph about this. Soph realizes she has the most power in the game at this point because she can play the complete middle.
Yeah.
She picks which side she wants, and she has all the advantages. Soph then tells Savannah she's got her back, and she tells her about the entire plan. Then Soph also tells Sophie and Rizzo.
Soph's gameplay has just been phenomenal. Like, I don't know how she's letting these people just take her in as family, and by doing this, she is able to get everyone to just trust her and love her and just be with them all. It's just an interesting. I'm so impressed by her.
Yeah,
truly,
she's playing a great game. She's I think my favorite going at this point since they stupidly voted out MC last week. I think Sophie is playing a great game, and I can't wait to see what she does in the future because she does kind of know everything at this point now, and that knowledge is power is going to come in real handy on the line.
Yes, it's going to be pretty clutch.
Oh yeah, and then we got the.
I'm watching her getting close.
Wow, we are breezing through this episode for the first time.
We had a mission, man. Let's go.
Well, listen, let's slow it down. Let's take it back a little bit. Let's take it back again.
So
let's
then
grab the reins. Let's grab the reins. Let's pull it back. Because that's a wrap, folks. Let's get on out of here. Because one thing I want to stop on down though is because I really want to talk about this because we get Soph getting all the information, but the decision of Sophie being like, I'm a free agent, but there's not really a free agent situation. There are two distinct sides, right? No matter what Sophie is saying, there are two distinct sides going on here. There is the I am with you side of Rizo, Savannah, Sophie, who have like all of the stuff. They got all the stuff at their disposal. And then there is the basically the loser side of Hina. Like, I don't know how else to say it because they don't have anything.
Yeah. It does feel like all the guns are on one side. But they're trying to present that side as the loser side, no?
Yeah, but they have nothing at this point. And it's odd to me that we as the watching audience are supposed to think that there's like a fighting chance that they're supposed to have, especially as they like trusted Jawan and Sage. And like, what do you guys think Jawan and Sage are supposed to do here? Because we know that they don't know all the things that Soph and Savannah and Rizzo have.
Right.
No, they just know about the idol, but that alone is, and plus an immunity win, is good enough to vote with them.
Right.
Yeah, but they got another thing coming in the second half of this merge.
Who?
Right.
Sage and Jawan.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they can't flip flop back and forth but so many times. Like, it's gonna catch up to them. Because right now they're doing exactly what they voted Alex out for. Is playing the middle.
It's playing the middle, right? That's what they said they were doing.
Isn't everybody playing in the middle to a certain extent until they're not anymore?
No. Uli and Hina aren't playing the middle at all. They voted against each other every single time.
I'll take your word for it. It says 6-2-1. Can that be right? How many people are on Hina and how many left are on Kelly?
Well, no, Jawan voted with
Or
them.
what's the other one?
Sage voted with them, right?
With Steven and Christina voted for Soph, and everybody else except for Alex voted for Alex.
Makes sense.
Is that down tribal lines? I don't remember who's on what tribe anymore, or was on what tribe.
Well, Alex was on the blue tribe,
opinion.
so.
Oh yeah, Kelly, famously.
Yeah, so playing the middle as the middle tribe, you got cut.
Yeah. Should have taken Soph's approach. Be the cute, needy puppy.
Pick a side any further.
And so it's just an interesting. I was just noticing, like, it just seems interesting that, like, we were talking about Rizzo and Savannah and Soph making it to the end. I feel like they have like almost a straight shot.
I mean, yeah, with these advantages, it like they really got to botch this thing at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because they got all the stuff.
Yeah. So
they got all the stuff.
So then we go to the immunity challenge. Jeff says it's double immunity. We got 4 guys and 5 girls. So,
or why not?
One guy is going to be taking home immunity, and one girl is going to be taking home immunity. And the girls have a 1 in 5 chance. The guys have a 1 in 4 chance at immunity. All right, let's get it on. Thought that was interesting. Not going to lie.
Do this at all?
You said what?
Like, why do this at all? Like, why have 2 immunities?
I have no idea.
I think just to mix it up, like to I think they like changing how many people you can vote for.
Maybe next week they did this 3 immunities away.
They did the split tribal. They did you only half the people can go. I think they like changing the numbers on who can go and who can go home and who can't.
Yeah, that makes sense. I miss dwindling numbers slowly. Having random chaos every episode.
I mean, we haven't had a straight up tribal council yet this season, right?
Mm-hmm. Nah.
That's kind of
It felt really weird to see everybody at tribal council like that. It was like, oh yeah, I know it's only been like 2 episodes.
But even then, 2 people are immune, so it's not even a normal tribal council. So like,
yeah,
we still haven't had a just straight up normal tribal council, and there's only 4 episodes left. So, yeah, it's been an interesting season, but this double immunity. Last standing guy and last standing girl wins, and it comes down to Steven wins, but this didn't really matter at all to anything. Steven wins, and then it comes down to Savannah versus Sophie, and Savannah wins again, beating out Sophie, the person that everyone's scared of being a challenge beast. Savannah just beats her twice in a row.
Yeah,
but Savannah's like cool as a cucumber, like rock solid, chilling.
Yeah.
Feet up.
Another advantage of mean girl energy. Tap in, win immunity.
I mean, you heard her talking smack on the bench.
She said, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not going nowhere. What are you doing over there? Let me know. Let me know when you're done. I'm chilling. I had a question for you guys. Because Steven won immunity. Steven's name doesn't really come up ever. What did you guys think of Steven telling Sage about Christina's idol?
I think that it's smart if that's who he wants to work with. I don't think he really want to work with Christina long term.
I didn't give it a second thought, to be honest, until you just said that right now. I forgot that even happened.
I don't think Christina has really anyone tight with her as tight as she is with other people.
Right.
That's kind of what I got from this whole Christina situation in this episode.
I was feeling the same way.
Yeah. So Savannah wins immunity again. She's super happy. And now it's time to scramble. So the plan is to split the vote on Rizzo and things like that. Rizzo wants to save his idol, so he essentially enacts his plan to get Alex out. So Jawan then tells Alex that he's the plan, which I thought was interesting. Alex then goes to Sage, Steven, Christina. He kind of freaks out. Like, he kind of did the classic Survivor, oh, I heard my name is out there, so I'm freaking out now thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like he just kind of scared everyone into just voting for him. And Rizzo found a way to make Alex the solidified plan that night. He put enough doubt in Jawan's mind about Alex to where he ended up voting with him. And so I feel like I said, Rizzo's the MVP of this episode for me. He's my player of the episode for sure. I mean, I think he should be everyone's essentially. He had a hell of a game plan. He enacted it. Didn't need to play his idol. His alliance is still intact. I mean, it's an absolute masterclass. So, was there
I am
anything
amazed that he hasn't played that idol yet.
Yeah, was there anything that stuck out about this scramble to you guys?
Yeah, I thought it was interesting that during the scramble, as we were watching it, watching Jawan talk to Alex, tell him he wants to work with him, and then in his confessional, talk about how I can do the easy thing of trying to flush the idol with Rizzo, or I can go. This Alex guy's making me nervous, and I was like, why? Why is Alex making you nervous when you're supposed to be locked in with this alliance with Steven? Like, what happened? Where did it go? How did we lose this? It is because we just went back to Uli.
Yeah,
But we're talking about how fluid we are. We're talking about how loose we are. But we're literally just back at Uli.
yeah. I mean, Jawan and
How many
Sage.
people are left from each initial tribe
I
then?
don't know.
Ugh.
How many people are left from each initial drive? I'll
There's
let you
only
know.
one person
Alex
from
is
blue. Soph is the
yeah.
only
Alex,
blue person.
Steven, Yellow Sophie, and Christina from Yellow, and then
Okay.
Rizzo and Savannah
And Sage.
are left from, and Sage and Jawan are from Red.
Okay, so it's 4-3-1 right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. It's interesting.
Yep. So really 5-3 because Soph is in the family.
Yellow Soph has made the switch.
She's the Uli
Yeah, Soph is
Yeah.
Soph has traded in her blue long ago, and she joined the red long ago.
She voted out
She
Alex.
took the
so
red
didn't even
long
think
ago.
about it. We didn't even get a confessional from her about voting out Alex, who she
Yeah.
worked with so tightly at the start of the game, who was her ride or die. And she voted him out.
We really were like,
nothing.
they're the modern day Malcolm and Denise. And then they
Yeah.
never reference each other post merge.
They literally got to the merge and were like deuces. That is
Yeah.
wild.
She said, "Well, it was real, my guy."
Forgot they were even on the tribe together at the beginning.
Oh, man.
It was real. I'm glad that we could do this as long as we could together. I'm going to have to see my way out of this, and that was kind of it. That was kind of it with that. So
Yeah.
so be it. And more power to her.
Yeah.
More power to her.
Absolutely.
So when we get to tribal council, did anything stick out to you with what Jeff was saying to the players, or no? Because I'm gonna be honest, nothing stuck out to me at this tribal council.
Does anything Jeff ever says stick out
So
to you?
that's what I wanted to ask. Okay, Rome, you were there. You were there for a couple of these. They go for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And they edit it down. I've never really, because it's all theater, I've never heard anything that they've decided to show in the episode that has ever compelled me to be relevant. When you're there, is there anything that's actually being said that's not just for the TV?
I don't think so. We already know how the vote's going. Like, someone said
right?
this on a pod before. I forgot what player. They said this on a pod before I went and played, and I heard them say it, and it was so true when I went out there and played it. They said when you go to tribal council, that vote is already done, signed, sealed, delivered when you pick up your torches and head to the beach, right? Like when you're heading to
Okay,
tribal.
yeah.
There is a 2% of the time that the vote will change based off what is said at tribal council. Like it is very rare. Like, and that takes a true live tribal, but even then, most of the time, even when there's a live tribal, it still reverts back to the vote that everyone agreed on when they left for the beach. So that's really the
Right.
tribal council is on the beach right before you leave for tribal. That's the real tribal council. Like literally. So that's how I feel. So to any future player, I would
yeah.
say treat your time before tribal as the tribal council because that's your tribal council.
That's okay. That's what I figured. That's what I figured because it just doesn't. It never seems like it catches.
No,
Mm.
no. You could
Follow-up
say
question. How
unless
much
you
of your
truly-
afternoon...
I was gonna say unless you truly mess up and say something crazy like reveal your duo's idol. But even then, it's like, dang, you revealed I have an idol. Stick to the plan now the rest of the way, bro. Like we're already here. Like we didn't just plan this for 3 hours just to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I feel like it's
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Much of your
that's a
afternoon-
good point.
How much of your afternoon is spent coming up with metaphors and analogies for Jeff Probst and Tribal Council?
Absolutely none. I think I said one metaphor. It barely made sense, and it still made the air. Like I think I said like this ain't even Magic versus Larry. This is Jordan versus Kirk Heinrich or something like that. And like it didn't
Yeah.
make no sense, but it made that.
That's a great reference point, though, for basketball sickos.
Bro, the way I pulled Kirk Heinrich's name just out my ass. Like I don't know where that came from, and I'm like,
It's a good pull.
oh man. But yeah, shout out Kirk Heinrich, man. I doubt you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
If you just happen to be
I doubt you're listening. Imagine if like you get
There's
a
always a chance.
DM. You get a DM from Kirk. He's like, "Hey, Rome, thanks for shouting me out on the show and in the pod." Like,
you really
I mean,
meant a
wow.
lot, bro. It meant a lot. Thanks for
Thanks for always being a fan, Kirk Heinrich. No, okay, so like I didn't think so because I've never felt as if it mattered. And sure enough, like here once again, it didn't feel like anything was of relevance, if you will. And so to answer the question, I didn't feel that there was anything consequential. You know?
Yeah.
There never is.
Yeah.
Unless they
fair.
like
No.
go to rocks or something, there's never anything at Tribal Council worth anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, unless it's a situation where you're like forced to talk essentially because of what happened. So
Right.
just walking into tribal council and everyone sitting down, like, yeah, no. Mm-mm. Yeah, I think that's the other thing that I think is interesting. I don't know why at tribal council they show people voting and they will be like, blah, 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 you're up. And then it's not the person on the far left. Like, I don't know what, like, they've already said it on, like, Jeff's already said it on a podcast. So, like, I don't know why they still edit it to be, like, it's randomized. Like, it's always left to right. Like, it's never out of order. Like,
Oh, is it always
Right.
left to right?
it's always left to right. Yeah, the person closest to Jeff votes last, and it literally goes left to right. Every single tribal council.
Wait, so is the seating
what
at
it
Tribal
seems like.
Council like randomized then? Like, how do they determine
Oh,
that?
no, it's assigned seating. You sit where they tell you to sit.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not random at all.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah,
I didn't think so.
Not at all. And honestly, I tried to read into the
Interesting.
seating. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not.
Of course.
I tried to read into it. Like, I'm
Well,
like, wait, you put
who
me
was it?
here. You put like, yeah, like I'm thinking about that stuff because I was like, okay, if this is like I literally thought about that on my boot episode. I was like, okay, there's 13 people here. I'm guessing that if I had to arrange it, I would put the person that's potentially going home in the front. That way that they could get the most camera angles on them and things like that, and get the
Mhm.
reactions and stuff like that. So when I was in the front row, I was immediately like, "Oh, that's a red flag!" Like immediately, right? I was like, "Ah," and I was in the middle, so I was like, "Ah," like here's a couple red flags,
It's not
but.
looking good for your boy.
Yeah, and it ended up not being. So I don't know. I
Oh,
tried to
like
read into
Savannah pointing out
the.
all these red flags.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the history of final tribal council winners, like the person sitting in the middle has won every single season in the new era except for one. So, I mean,
Yeah.
where you sit kind of matters. But I tried to read into it.
Like, even in the cast photo, like, isn't it always the same person? Or, like, almost
Nah,
always.
cast photo
Nah,
is
cast
hard to
photos
say
randomized.
because they don't know. They don't know in the cast
The
photo.
cast photos random.
Also,
But
they probably take multiple versions of those, so.
I don't think so.
No, pretty quick. Get in photo. All right,
Yeah,
next. There's a lot of
Good
stuff to do
point.
pretty
yeah,
damn quick.
It's
nah,
probably
yeah,
like
I don't think
oh
that.
my god, it's probably like a school photo, right? Everybody getting, like, right? I'm auditioning for tribal council. Everybody getting, it's just like in school.
I mean, yeah, it's
I,
essentially like a school
yeah,
photo. Felt like taking a
yeah,
picture
they get out
in
there, get it
choir
done.
class.
Yeah, get out there, get it
Yeah.
done, and then move on. That's what I assumed.
It's a good
Yeah,
time,
no,
man.
That's
that all
what I mean.
makes
That's what I
sense.
assumed. Yeah, that's what I assumed. And
I was
so
trying to feed into the conspiracy.
get out of here, Jake. with with Alex going home, Rizzo gets what he wants done again. The idol doesn't get played again. Steven and Christina lose. Not only do they lose Yellow Sophie, who is now just a part of Uli, and she's now just the bottom of Uli because they didn't have Joanne and Sage anymore because they're not with them. Because Steven doesn't have them voting with him again. Why does he still think he has them? Why does he think that bottoms up alliance is a thing still?
I have no idea. I have no
Who
idea.
was the bottom up alliance?
It's him, Jake. It's only been like 2 episodes, dog. It's
Yeah, that
him.
was 2 weeks
Sage.
ago. You know how many
like,
years I've had since then?
it's him, it's Steven, Joanne, and Sage. After they
Oh yeah.
they flipped
Wait,
and after they flipped and took out Shannon. Like
Yeah, of course.
I don't I don't but I don't know why they think that, oh yeah, those two are with us still. They're not. They're back
Hmm.
with Uli, and the three of them are the bottom of Uli, but they all think that they're in the Cool Kids Club. But the Cool Kids Club is Savannah, Rizzo, and Soph.
Yeah.
It's so wild to think that Rizzo would be at a cool kids table.
What are you talking about? He's Rizgod. He's Riz God. He
Good
is
point.
the coolest of the
I
cool
forgot
kids.
about
What
his
are you
God
doing?
status.
What are you
Yeah, excuse me,
doing?
that's on me.
Come
Forgot
on,
about
man.
RAZGOD in his game.
Come on.
Yeah, if I saw him at a high school party, I'd be like, that's a cool guy right there.
Yeah, Riz God.
Yeah.
Oh man. Shout out to Rizzo. So, all right, let's go. Let's go ahead and break this down. Who is your guys' player of the episode? I got Rizzo. What do you guys got, man?
Yeah, you already said Rizzo. I'll go Savannah. That's my girl. I like that she won immunity again.
I got Soph. Soph, Blue Sophie. I got her because she once again is collecting information and still has not told them about her knowledge is power. She continually gets knowledge, which is power, and has not told them about her advantage at all.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Like, genius play.
And she's getting knowledge from Sage as well. Like she's getting a lot of people trying to work with her. They're just telling her things, and she's like, "Oh, thank
You
you.
put the knowledge in, knowledge is power.
Yeah. Oh, you want to work with me? Sounds great. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, I'm so good. Thanks.
I'm
Oh,
definitely
503 all of us.
impressed. I'm definitely impressed by Miss Bilardi. She's definitely
Yes.
playing a hell of a game. Um, all right. Let me see. Do we want / think they will play again with Alex?
Nah.
No.
I don't think he will play again. I think he played a decent middle game, but I think Rizzo was able to kind of sniff him out more so. He was an easy target to continue to slice and dice against his enemies.
Yeah. He wasn't as easily navigating the post swap game, and yeah, that's it. And I don't think he was enough of a character to come back. I think I'm jumping ahead, but there were so many times I forgot he was on the season. So
Yeah, once they got out of the 3-try format, he was pretty quiet.
yeah, I liked him.
What do you
I
think?
did like him. I kind of brushed him under the rug after a while.
Like that's the thing is like it's kind of hard to say he'd do anything different. Also, once you play the middle, it's hard to ever trust you because like on a future season,
Yeah.
like that's why people. How you play your very first season matters so much. Like it really does
Yeah.
for like your returnee, not only your returnee potential, like but like certain people just mess themselves up. Like if you turned on your best friend at some point in the game, who's gonna want to be your ally? Like who's gonna want to be your ride or die on your next season?
You'll never forget that Sierra Easton turned on her mom, right? You'll never forget that.
Yeah, if you turn on
Yeah,
your
because
mom,
they were
So-
friends.
you're gonna turn on me.
So you know what I'm saying? Like you won't be if she turned on her mom, you won't be boo the fool. You know what I'm saying? So like you're right. Like what you did in your first season will stay with you, and because that's because you come in with I had no knowledge of what Rome can do, but once he comes in there, I now know he's a little chaotic. I have some kind of baseline. So you're right.
Yeah, you know that I'm
it's a good
chaotic,
point.
but you know exactly that you know where I'm gonna vote every time. You know
Correct.
That, you know that I'm loyal to the
Correct.
people I say I'm loyal with. So guess what? On a
Correct.
returnee season, that's the type of person that most people want to play with. Because guess what? They might be
Correct.
chaotic, but they're loyal, and I know where they're gonna be.
But I know where he's
Well,
at.
here's a
But I know
question
where
for
he's
you.
at, and it's you know where the baseline is. You know where the baseline is, and so that you're right. I think the first season really shapes what your next few days are. So I think you're right.
Yeah, so that's
If you were to play again, you ideally want to play with of all of Survivor history.
Russell Hantz.
Can I ask why you would want to do that?
I think he's the greatest player to ever win.
Even better than Sari.
It was yeah,
Better than Dom?
like challenges are a big part of Survivor. Yes, I feel like Russell Hantz is the greatest to never win.
Interesting.
In what Sari
okay.
lacked in challenges, Russell lacked in the jury liking him. But at least Russell made it to the end to get to the talk to the jury. So I think Russell's the greatest to never win.
I would say Courtney Yates is the greatest to never win, but that's just me.
Courtney didn't care about the game enough to be on my list.
I don't care how much Courtney cares about the game. I care about Courtney. You know what I mean?
No, Courtney was awesome, but like I'm saying, for her first season, like she clearly wasn't like she wasn't giving it. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't like fully invested in the game. So like I enjoy people that are like fully invested in the game. So yeah, so
Right, and that makes sense.
and Russell was more than fully invested in the game. So that's why I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I was entertained by his gameplay. But yeah.
It has been a while.
Yeah. So hero, villain, or neutral?
He was a hero, neutral to hero, neutral to hero.
Yeah. I would say like
I think the
51
only
leaning toward hero.
the only villains of this season, truthfully, are like Yellow Sophie and like they're trying to make Savannah a villain, but she's not.
Yeah.
That's kind of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Who are the villains this season?
I mean, they're trying to make Jawan
they
a villain,
really-
I feel like.
You think so?
I feel like they added
Has he done
him
this
as a villain.
villainous?
He hasn't done it. You don't have to
I
do
mean,
anything villainous to get portrayed as a villain.
sure. I mean, how have they portrayed him as a villain?
Just the music they play with the way that they're talking
Mm,
about. He's talking about getting blood on my hands and eating the chicken with the sauce on it, and how
that's a
like
good
he's
point.
always
Yeah, I
talking
forgot
about
about
the
that.
horror movie and he's the monster and all this stuff. And
I mean, he's been to tribal now 6 times, and he's voted correctly every single time. I guess I can see that.
yeah,
Christina certainly is not a villain. Rizzo's not really a villain. Sage is not a villain. Savannah, yeah, like we said, kind of, but not really. Soph, not really. Sophie, no. Steven, no.
He's more neutral
yeah.
to hero. More neutral to
Yeah.
hero. But he's more neutral than hero.
Yeah, unless he does something wild in the last half of this merge, I think he's neutral to hero for forever.
Okay.
I could see Steven coming back and winning a second chance this season, though. I say as if we don't know if he's going to win or not.
You mean Alex? Or no, you mean Steven.
I mean, Steven, I'm just looking ahead. I'm looking at the who's left.
Got you. Yeah,
Anyway,
I don't know. The fact that the only Steven content that we got was about the chickens, that doesn't give me too much hope for Steven.
Yeah, same. Same.
Yeah.
Same. What about you guys? Neutral, hero, what do y'all got?
I mean, I got him as a neutral. Like, I don't think did enough to be a hero. Like, it's not like he saved Jake from the snake. So, like,
Right.
yeah.
he didn't do anything to be a hero. I don't think he did anything to be a villain. So I'd say he was just a character. He was just a person out there
Yep.
Yeah.
He was just a guy out there doing stuff.
playing Survivor. You know.
Yeah.
We,
Yeah, playing Survivor. Like, you're right.
if we did vote on second chance players again, and he was on the ballot, I don't know that I would personally vote for him. But if he moved on, I wouldn't be upset. I'll say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad to see him again. Yeah.
The most neutral take for the most neutral guy.
All right. So, what about rating for this episode? Because I'll go ahead and say it's 6 for me.
6, solid 6. I can do a solid 6.
I think that's fair. 6 is good.
Okay.
Yeah, solid 6.
Uh,
It wasn't too high, it wasn't too low.
All right. Final 3 predictions.
Pretty good to neutral, just like Alex.
What's your guys' final 3 predictions?
I don't know how you can do anything other than Rizzo's Soph and Savannah. I don't know how you can do anything else.
Yeah, I hear that. That does feel like the right answer. Yeah, maybe Christina makes it to third place. Christina, Rizzo, and Soph. Soph
Yeah.
winning.
I mean, I could see Steven getting there too. I could see Jawan getting there. I don't know. This is interesting. I think that I'm gonna go with Yellow Sophie, Rizzo, and Blue Sophie as my final 3. I don't think Savannah's gonna win anymore.
Mm,
I don't think she's gonna win. I don't
you think
they
both Sophs are making it to Final
Yeah,
Tribal
I think
Council?
they
Did you say
could.
that?
Yeah.
That would be mighty confusing for Jeff Probst.
I mean, it's getting down to the point where they got to write down one of these Sophie's names at some point. So,
I mean, a quarter of the people left are named Sophia.
unless they're both 0 vote finalists and no one ever writes either one of their names,
That would be very funny.
that would be hilarious. Oh man.
I would make this a top tier season.
Oh man.
Just like they don't ever vote for either of them just to avoid confusion throughout the whole season.
Oh man. Well, shout out to the Sophies. Let's see. Next time on Survivor, I didn't see it. Did you guys see it?
Yeah,
They're just doing a lot of
same
like
shit,
jump
different
cuts
episode.
nowadays. Like it's an interesting way that they're editing the next time on Survivor.
Yeah.
Inspired. The editors have been inspired in recent years, I will say. I appreciate that.
Yes,
It
it's
felt
a
like I never really
interesting.
watched the show, but it felt like a Mad Men preview. I was just like, who knows what's gonna happen? And it's
Yeah.
everything's out of context, as usual.
Yeah, it's a different way of doing it. I will say that
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
it's a different way of doing it.
Well, hey, is there anything else you guys wanted to touch on about this episode before we call this one a night?
No. It was fine.
It was a fine episode. It's a good Survivor. I'm enjoying. I know that Jeff was really high on this season, and I'm still trying to figure out when. So
Jeff's high on every season before it airs. He is
Gotta hype it up. Jeff
never
Stevens said
right.
he
Yeah.
says stuff just to hype it. So
Yeah. I never
Okay.
take a word he says genuinely.
okay.
So it is what it is. I don't got anything else to say about this episode, but if you want to watch the season 49 finale with us, make sure that you guys check out the event going down in Phoenix, Arizona. We got a lot of reality TV stars coming out from Survivor, from The Challenge, from The Circle, from Deal or No Deal Island. They're all going to be in the building having a great time. We got Rupert. We got Johnny Fairplay, we got Philip Shepard, we got Venus, Jelinski, Lauren Harp. We got a whole lot of people that are going to be there. So you can just Google the event, Survivor 49 Finale Watch Party, Phoenix, Arizona. It'll pop up on Eventbrite. And yeah, we hope to see you there and hang out. And yeah, thank you guys for listening to the podcast. And I hope you guys enjoy this one. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace.